Hi, I'm Renee. Welcome to Thrive Thursday. Today I'm going to walk you through 6 tools for expressing needs in a way that brings closeness instead of conflict. If you've ever said, I shouldn't have to ask, or it's not worth the fight, this one is for you. As we go, I'm going to ask you to reflect on how these might fit into your life because awareness is great, but practice creates change. So the first skill is to name the need beneath the emotion. Now, I mentioned this person on Monday. This is Marshall Rosenberg's work from all of the practices he shares in nonviolent communication methods. So instead of leading with frustration, you start with awareness. So, a scenario is you're irritated that your partner is on their phone during dinner. But instead of saying, you never pay attention to me or you're always on your phone, you could try, I feel disconnected when we're both distracted. I need more quality time together during dinner. Do you think it would work if we both put our phones away so we can enjoy some intentional time together while we eat? That shift turns criticism into connection. So I want you to try this right now. Pause and think of one thing that's been bothering you lately. What is the unmet need beneath it? Skill 2. Use I statements. Now, this is an assertive communication foundational skill that will help you in all relationships in your life. So, I statements express ownership of our feelings, not blame. So, instead of saying, you make me so angry, you can try, I feel hurt when plans change last minute because I was looking forward to this all week. Or I like to know what's happening because it helps me feel grounded. Whatever your reason is. Skill 3 is to be specific. Vague requests rarely work, but clarity builds cooperation. So instead of saying, I really need you to help me more, say, can you handle bedtime on Tuesdays so I can have an hour to unwind and read my book? Small, concrete requests are much easier for people to meet. Skill 4 is to choose the right time, and this comes from the Gottmans, the relationship gurus. Timing matters. Conversations land better when both people are emotionally regulated. So instead of bringing up your need during a heated argument, you might ask, is now a good time to talk? I really have something important on my mind. That single question signals respect and keeps both nervous systems calmer. Skill 5 is to balance expression with curiosity. So healthy communication goes both ways. After sharing your need, invite the other person's experience as well. So you might say, I need more reassurance when we're apart. What helps you feel close when we're not together? That question keeps dialogue open, not defensive. And the 6th skill for today is to regulate before you relate. And that helps us pay attention to our body and our somatic experience. So your tone and your body communicate as much as your words. So before starting a tough talk, you take 3 grounding breaths. And notice your feet on the floor. This helps you Enter the conversation calmly, not charged, and that really changes everything. So, your challenge this week is to practice stating one need clearly using this formula. And you may want to write this down. When blank happens, I feel blank. What I need is blank. So you can even start small, like saying, when the dishes pile up, I feel overwhelmed. Can we tackle them together? So that is a really simple example. But the formula is when blank happens, I feel blank, and what I need is blank. It might feel a bit awkward at first, but that's how new relational habits are built. Communicating your needs isn't a weakness, it's actually intimacy in action. And when you give others a roadmap to love you well, you both win. You got this. I'll see you next week.